How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. This is Ecovac's flagship robotic vacuum called the D-Bot X9 Pro Omni. Out of all these robotic vacuum cleaner makers, Ecovac is one of the top ones out there, and I actually keep an older model in the kitchen. The last time I used it was I fried some stuff and there was kind of like an oily sheen on the floor. It was a little bit slippery, so I turned it on a few times, it ran it over, and it cleaned it all up, all without any work on my part. I just pushed a button. In this flagship model, Ecovac pretty much incorporated every known advanced current gen technology into this. Let me just go over what it has. The water bin here, the dirty water bin, the dust bag, and even a floor cleaning solution that automatically mixes for you. The base station, of course, will charge a robotic vacuum, clean your roller mops, and even heat them so that it doesn't get all moldy. Let me show you underneath this robot. The Osmo roller is kind of like a new development. Every single revolution of this roller, there's a scraper here that scrapes off all the dirty water and it falls into this reservoir and gets sucked up. Internally, there's a bunch of nozzles in there and it applies it to the roller, so every single time it goes around one time, there's fresh water here. The roller can pull itself back into the body of the robot, so when it's vacuuming, if the roller was still wet, then it won't get dragged along on the carpet. This main brush can go up and down as needed. In particular, it will bring it up when it sees a very messy wet stain, so it won't even get the bristles dirty. Tuck away the side brush down. Let's talk about cost here. This thing is $1,500. It's close to about the burn rate of my entire month for everything. You might ask, why would I review this if I won't even buy it myself? The thing is, I did buy a robotic vacuum over $1,000. It's the iRobot Line S9 Plus. They had a separate vacuuming robot and a separate mopping robot. I ended up selling all of those because it's not a very good robot compared to all of these that I've been reviewing. So if I have no robotic vacuums at all in the house, I probably would get this one because it does everything I want it to. It can vacuum, it can mop, it has all the features that will keep it clean for a long time. I'm going to do an initial test of it picking up a bunch of shredded paper on this carpet. Let's see how it does. Kind of spread it around here. In the settings, I'm using the highest suction power and also the densest vacuuming grid. It actually left my carpet very fluffy and super clean with no paper shreds left over at all. Now I'm going to rub some hair on the carpet to see if it can pick it all up. To be most realistic, I have to spread this out a little bit more. Usually you won't see clumps of hair like this unless it's really bad. If you have a lot of hair, usually it's like so dispersed that you can't even see the hair on the carpet. The robot vacuums around the perimeter one time and then it vacuums line by line in the center. It was able to pick up all the hairs in just one pass. Overall super clean. One little hairball left over here, but pretty much all the hairs is vacuumed up. Let's check out what's inside if anything got tangled. Almost no tangling in the center, but there's a little bit of hair on the edge over here. Typically when I vacuum this much hair, I would see a lot more tangled hair in this. There are a few hairs that caught on the wheels. Here are all the hairs that got sucked up. This is the amount that got caught, which is a very small percentage of what's inside. I will put some tea everywhere. It was able to mop up all the tea stains even on the first pass. However, it left a little bit of stain on the lower right where it's too close to the base station. Every robotic vacuum I've tested had some issue cleaning 6 inches or closer to the base station. This is not an Ecovac specific thing, but rather an industry-wide thing. An issue they can probably improve on future versions. I'm gonna put some in this corner over here, right at the corner. When mopping towards corners, the Osmo roller will retract and then turn the robot 90 degrees if you're in a 90-degree corner, and then extend it back out to mop the corners. Notice that the side brush is not spinning and it's lifted off the floor. This is so that it won't touch the wet mess and get the brush dirty. Pay very careful attention to the mop roller as it transitions from the carpet to the tiled floor. Right when it transitions, the mop comes down and touches the tiled floor and starts rolling. This is so that the roller won't touch the carpet, but will touch the tiled floor when cleaning it. As with most robotic vacuums, it has a side brush that will brush debris that's on the side into the center vacuuming rollers. Put the mop down, lift the mop up. Main brush down, main brush up. Side brush up, side brush down. This robot will actually run at night, and you can enable night mode so it can be a bit more quieter. But the good thing of using this is if it's kind of dim in the area that you're vacuuming, you don't actually have to leave a light on for it. So this is Ecovacs flagship model. It does everything. It has all the features all built in here. This would be the one that I would get if I were to get one right now. If you guys are interested in this Deebot X9 Pro Omni, check out my affiliate link down in the video description below. Thanks for watching this video. Until next time.